So scientific notation, very important in scientific notation. First of all, my number needs to be between 1 and 10. Okay? Needs to be somewhere in the middle of those. Now it can be 1, it cannot be 10. Okay? So if I wanted to write a number in scientific notation, what I need to do is I need to first of all take a look at my number. Okay. Now, something that I cannot do is you cannot simply just count the zeros. I cannot say this is to the third power times 10 to the third power. So what I need to do is I need to take my decimal point and I need to figure out how many times I'm going to move it. Now in this case, I take my decimal point, 1, 2, 3, but 24 is still not between 1 and 10. So I'm going to need to move it one more time. 4. So my number, right now I changed it to 2.4. Now how many times did I move my decimal point? I moved it 4 times. You must make sure that since we are talking about scientific notation, I have a power of 10 there. So this is 2.4 times 10 to the 4th. Now the other way around, if I have a really small number, I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to move it now to the right. So this had moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in order for it to be between 1 and 10. So I moved it 5 times. So I have my 3.7 there. But I moved it 5 times, and this time I moved it to the right because it's a really small number. So what I have here is 3.7 times 10 to the negative 5. And that's how I know it's a really small number. When I have a negative exponent, it's going to be a small number. When I have a positive exponent, it's going to be a really large number.